The world of reality television is built on a fragile foundation of half-truths, clever editing, and carefully orchestrated drama. But when Kody Brown, the once loyal third wife of polygamist patriarch Kody Brown, announced that she was publishing a memoir, no one was prepared for the avalanche of revelations she would unleash. The book, teased under the cryptic title Behind Closed Doors: The Truth About Sister Wives, promised to lift the curtain on the family's decades-long reality TV saga. Fans, who had spent more than a decade watching the Brown family navigate the trials of plural marriage, expected juicy secrets. What they got, however, was far more explosive. Kody claimed that much of what viewers saw was fabricated, manipulated, or outright deceptive. Within days of release, the book skyrocketed to the top of bestseller lists. Headlines screamed across tabloids. Kody drops nuclear truth bomb on TLC. Brown family lies exposed. Were viewers tricked for over a decade? Kody's words were not just a personal testimony, they were an indictment of both her ex-husband and TLC itself. Kody began her book with the earliest days of Sister Wives. She revealed that when TLC first approached the family, producers weren't entirely convinced the Browns were TV ready. Kody's charisma was undeniable, but the producers wanted a hook. They told us they needed a family that seemed both relatable and extraordinary, Kody wrote. We had to appear loving, united, and full of quirks that viewers would adore. The truth was, we were already fractured. Behind the scenes, jealousy simmered between the wives. Robyn's arrival had already thrown the family into chaos. Mary felt sidelined, and Janelle had been quietly withdrawing. But TLC executives allegedly urged the Browns to portray themselves as one big happy unit. Kody confessed that family meetings often became rehearsals for scenes. Producers would tell them what conflicts to emphasize and what to hide. If Mary and Kody had a blowout fight, it was softened into miscommunication. If Kody broke down crying over jealousy, it was framed as sisterly struggles. If Janelle threatened to leave, that storyline never made it past the editing room. We were selling an illusion, Kody admitted, the illusion of harmony. Kody's memoir painted a picture of financial dependency that drove much of the deception. The family was struggling long before cameras showed up, and TLC's paycheck became their lifeline. She revealed that each wife was encouraged to downplay her frustrations to keep viewers invested. If one wife left too soon, the sister wives concept would collapse, and so would the show. Kody wrote, "There were nights I cried myself to sleep wondering if staying was worth it. But then I would think about the kids' tuition, groceries, mortgages. TLC money kept us afloat, so I played my part." The most damning claim was that certain dramatic storylines, like the move to Las Vegas and later to Flagstaff, were less about faith or family decisions and more about creating fresh drama for the cameras. She alleged that Kody often exaggerated or even fabricated reasons for uprooting the family. According to Kody, the Vegas move was spun as a revelation from God, but in reality, it was pushed by producers seeking a more glamorous backdrop. Kody didn't hold back when describing how scripted their reality often became. While TLC insisted the Browns were living unscripted lives, Kody claimed otherwise. "We were given outlines before filming, not word-for-word scripts, but detailed scenarios. They would say, 'Today, we want Kody to confront Mary about jealousy,' or 'This episode will focus on Janelle's career struggles.' Sometimes those struggles weren't even happening until the producers nudged us into them." One particularly shocking revelation involved Robyn's jewelry business, My Sister Wife's Closet. Kody wrote that TLC played up the venture for multiple episodes despite knowing it wasn't financially viable. "The truth was, we lost money almost from the start," Kody admitted. "But on camera, we acted like it was booming because TLC wanted a storyline about entrepreneurial wives. Viewers were duped into thinking it was real success." Kody even accused TLC of manipulating confessionals, splicing sentences together to change their meaning. "There were times I'd watch an episode and think, 'I never said that,' but the editing made it look like I had." As Kody's marriage to Kody deteriorated, the lies became harder to maintain. She revealed that by the time she announced her separation in 2021, she had been checked out for years. But the show needed her. TLC begged her to stay on camera, even offering bonuses if she delayed her official departure until after certain seasons wrapped. Christine confessed, "They wanted my heartbreak to be televised in slow motion. But I couldn't keep pretending. My kids were watching, my soul was crushed, and the lies had become unbearable." Christine's book sent shockwaves not only through the fan base, but also through her family. Mary reportedly fumed over being painted as manipulative. Janelle admitted she was blindsided by some of the claims, and Robyn went silent publicly, fueling speculation that much of what Christine revealed was true. Kody, however, fired back. In interviews, he accused Christine of exaggerating for profit, calling the memoir a work of fiction with sprinkles of truth. TLC also issued a vague statement denying manipulation, claiming the show was always authentic to the family's experiences. But fans weren't convinced. Social media exploded with debates. "We knew something was off. Christine just confirmed it." "All reality TV is fake, but this feels worse because it exploited the wives' pain." "How could TLC let them lie to us for over a decade?"